Welcome to the Deep Dive into Success podcast. Jason and Rebecca are ready to fuel your next move. Every insight here is a spark. Ignite change. Seize the moment. Take action today and shape your tomorrow. Check us out by listening. And if you like what you hear, don't forget to subscribe to receive notifications when new content is available.
Let's dive into this. It's a pretty universal fear, right? You start something new and then you have to talk to your friends and family about it. And you just freeze because, nobody wants to feel like they're selling something to people they love.
Exactly.
So this deep dive is really for you if you want a way around that. A strategy that's built on service, not on sales.
Right. And the core concept here, what our sources call the help and refer strategy, it's all about a psychological shift. It's fundamental.
The shift away from what? Exactly.
Away from thinking I have to monetize my relationships and toward, I just need to help my friends understand what I'm doing now.
I see.
And the data backs this up. The most successful people, their initial wins almost never come from cold leads. It's their personal network, the people who already trust them. That credibility is like your biggest asset starting out.
Okay, so how do we actually use that trust? How do we leverage it without, immediately sounding like a walking sales pitch?
Well, you need a script, a really low pressure one. Some of the sources call it the 2-minute drill.
The 2-minute drill. Is that literal, like 120 seconds?
No, it's more of a framework. It's about setting clear expectations and doing it really, really fast. And it starts with this crucial disclaimer.
Okay.
You lead with, I'm not asking you to buy anything, and I'm not asking you to join anything. Just straight up.
Wait a second. If you say that right at the beginning, aren't you kind of guaranteeing they won't buy? That seems risky.
It does, but you're playing the long game. The immediate goal isn't the sale.
It's the appointment.
It's just the appointment. You remove the pressure, and in return, you get their goodwill and their time. And that gives you the right to ask the first big question.
Which is?
The one that's really hard for someone who loves you to say no to. Will you help me?
Ah, that's clever. You're not asking them to need your product. You're appealing to their desire to, help you.
Precisely. And so when they agree to help, you have to position the meeting itself.
How do you do that?
You frame it entirely as practice for you, as training. The line is something like, will you at least listen to help me get trained?
So you're just asking for a favor, for their time, so you can get better at your pitch.
Exactly. And now you've got the appointment and you've kept the trust intact.
Okay, so the meeting happens, the training session. How do you pivot from that, from that favor back to business, without breaking that trust you just built?
That's where question 2 comes in. So assuming the appointment went well, and we'll get to how you ensure that, you then make the second ask.
That would be?
The referral. You say, if what I do is good enough for you, who do you know that I should show it to? They just helped you once. This is a really easy, low-effort way for them to help you again.
This is where the trainer comes in, right? This is the key part of the strategy. You, the new person, aren't expected to be the expert.
No, not at all. This whole thing is built around what we call the credibility versus expertise gap.
Tell me more about that.
It's a win-win. You, the new person, you have all the credibility with your friends and family. They trust you, but you don't have the expertise yet.
Okay.
The trainer has all the expertise, but of course they have zero credibility with your network. They're a stranger.
So you bring them together, you bridge that gap, you bring the social capital, the trainer brings the knowledge.
That's it. You're the trusted gateway. Your only job is to get the appointment. Then the system, the trainer, does the heavy lifting.
And if the trainer does a great job, there are really 2 good outcomes.
Right. 1, your family member actually buys something because they see the value. Or 2, they give you referrals using that second question.
Either way, the immediate goal was met.
The goal was met. You used trust to open the door, and then expertise closed it.
So really, what this all means for you is that early success isn't about having perfect sales skills. It's about using the most valuable thing you already have.
Which is the trust of people who want to see you succeed.
So the core insight is that your credibility is your currency.
Absolutely. And it makes you think, doesn't it, that social capital isn't just a soft skill. It's the actual engine for a successful launch. So here's the final thought for you. What relationships do you have right now that you could approach, not to make a sale, but just to ask for their help?
Thanks for diving deep with us on this episode of the Deep Dive into Thriving Successfully. We hope you found a quick hack to take action on today. If this episode moved the needle for you, please take 1 second to hit that follow or subscribe button on your favorite podcast platform. It helps us reach more people who want to start thriving. Our content is 100% based on listener requests. We want to cover the topics you struggle with. Drop your episode suggestions in the comments or send us an email directly at deepdive@lfeg.info. And the best way you can help us is to share this episode with a friend or colleague you care about. Let's build a thriving community together. Until the next dive, keep crushing your goals.